And this what the whole table looking like. No, it didn't take me that long. I was also doing something with the dining room. Because after the first video earlier, like I said, I needed to meditate. I need to pray. I need to think through this thing, keep focusing and everything. Then I went in there and I said, you know what, put the couch down. And I was putting the couch down and the daggone couch fell on the floor, honey, because I was not strong enough to catch it. But I put the couch down and I put a sheet on it, and my cat's been on this couch since I put it down. But that's where we at. And I just swept and wiped the floor up and left everything else, straighten up a little bit. I don't really know. Meanwhile, I'm making chicken noodle soup, homemade chicken noodle soup. And I'm waiting for that to get ready so I can eat. But I thought I'd show this right now and get started because that's that. Also, I was waiting for part one of my package because I need this thing. Where's my box cutter? I don't even know right now. Let me see. I needed something else that is in storage, and I knew, but like I said, I've been waiting to put in for a while, and I tried to set it up so that it would come while I'm home instead of it going to my neighbor. So part one is here today, and then the other part is coming tomorrow. Because that's how Amazon do. They, you know what I'm saying, they switch it up and say you can get it this day, and if you keep waiting, they'll say you can get this on this day and you gotta wait for this on that day and all of that. But nonetheless, some of you already know that I have some of this glue right here. This is a really good glue for this junk journal stuff when you're working with that cardboard and that chipboard. This is my first one from years ago. I had this, and this is what it looks like. So it's way down here now, and I needed one. So I ordered that, okay? All right, and then I needed a pack of this because mine is in storage. I don't know why every time I order one of these cardstocks by this brand from Amazon, it always comes open. Every single time. Okay? So, I don't even know what it is. But whatever. I got this pack because mine is in storage. And let's just put it there. I need to add it to my, when you're using the paper pads and everything. And then I got these reinforcements. I saw these. I wanted some, which is good for your journals. And I saw them on Temu. I was hoping I was going to get them cheaper, but they wanted to sell me one pack of this for like $2 and some change. And I got both packs of them for $3 at Amazon. I don't know if it was a sale or whatever it was, but that's what I got. So this is all, but this is everything that was in my totes. All of my stuff for my junk journaling right here like this. I didn't know how I was going to set this whole video up for this part for y'all. Let me plug up this other light. I don't know if you looking at something and you don't know what I'm over here like this. Trying to plug up this light. Okay? But, so this is what it used to be looking like up in here, okay? All of this stuff. I have all of this. Okay? So anything that I needed to make junk journals, I have it. I already bought it all. And it was in storage. So, we got to reset the table. And I'm not sure how we're going to do the whole thing. Okay? What does this say? Hello, how are you? Okay? This message is helpful review. I'm not viewing no messages. I don't know what it means. I've never seen that before. So, I'm not going to view anything but hello to you. Okay, so this sits over here like this. And basically all of these bins were over here like this. Okay? And I was going to set it up without you all. But I said, no, let them see first. And so I got these little containers like this. I got these at Dollar Tree for $1.25. I was in there one day and they had this stuff and I said, oh, I need some of them. And I bought 6 and I got an extra lid to something. I'm not sure whether it's for one of them or one of these, but I bought these on a different day. But this need to stay over here really because this one is, it was 12 people on here, now there's no one. And it's okay. We're 6 minutes in. So this is all my punches, okay? And I had this one with me at my daughter's hello there. And I had my small one, which is in the box. But I'm going to just add the things that's out as I'm putting this stuff in an arrangement again. So this has silicone stamps in it like this, wording or whatever, Christmas and everything like that. And I don't know what this is, just a piece of chipboard or something I don't want to put in the trash. But I have some more silicone over here. And I have these, which is double-sided tape. This one is kind of looking like it's messed up. However, it was setting, it's all round coming off, but it's okay, I suppose. So this is what I meant when I said I don't want to keep buying this stuff because y'all, I said I have all of this. I wasn't making it up. I was just trying to say I got it all. And while somebody, may not have believed me or thought I was, joking, no, I got all the stuff. I've been buying this stuff all the time. And when I was buying it, I didn't know how to do anything. And so I had to learn how to do the things that, you do with it. On top of that, on top of those bins, okay, sets this. I got this from the thrift store for $1.99. And it's just holding all kinds of pieces and, things. I thought I'd show y'all some of the stuff because, that's just it. These bookends and all this stuff like this. Whatever I saw the people using, I was buying it because I want to be good at this thing like the people are because I love it. Like, you're talking about finding your passion. Right now, I got 3. I got 3. Jesus, my children, and these papers. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So this is where I am with it. This one sets on there. This is all of my buttons, buckles, all kinds of stuff in here that you can use. Okay? I put all this stuff together. When I say I was going to the thrift store and I was finding stuff, I went one day, I was watching a video at home. And then I was like, well, what kind of ruler is that? And I went to the thrift store the next time that I went, right? Say like I was watching a video on Thursday and I went to the thrift store today. This thing was there. This is the only thing that's maybe missing or broke about it. I said, I just watched the video about this. Went there, this thing was $3.99. I said, oh, okay, let me get that. You need it because sometimes you got to use something that is bigger than this. This is the thing that I spent the most money on that I was so mad about. I did not want to buy this. This was $30. Hi, Robin. We are back. $30 for this crocodile. And mostly all you use it for is to squeeze the breads. And I think it can punch a hole. $30. I was so mad. I tried to wait and wait and wait. I waited like 3 weeks, almost a month, before I actually bought it. It was in my cart. And they got another one called the Big Bite. This is the only thing I got that's We Are Memory Keepers, this crocodile. Okay? Because I was like, how am I going to be able to squeeze these breads, girl, if you don't buy this thing? But they got one called the Big Bite or the Big Chomp or whatever it is. And it's got a long extension like this where you can slide this all the way into the middle of a journal and staple if you want to staple. I got this thing for $3.99. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. This thing, I don't know. Listen, I probably had this for a long time before I knew how to use it. I just learned how to use this, and I'm still a little bit leery. Okay, I was like, let me use my scissors. I don't know how to read that. I don't know what none of that is. And I got the kind that slide over and slide the thing like that. I didn't know how to use that stuff. But I got all these things on this table. Y'all see it, okay? These my folders. This, all the stencils is in a folder like this and everything. Okay? I told myself, girl, don't buy no stencils. Do not buy none. Because, listen, you won't have to go get your stuff. Because it was looking like I got to buy all this stuff, because my stuff is not here. One day I'm going to be finished saying that. One day. But y'all, we talking about why we putting all this stuff together on this table. Okay? I got a drawer full of markers, a whole bunch of markers, Crayola markers. I need them. I probably have about, if you have them in 10 pack or 12 pack, I probably have, without exaggeration, at least 300 Crayola markers. They're not here. And now they're trying to sell them for $4 and $5. I'll be waiting until school closes and open again before I buy some. All of the ink. I keep telling myself, girl, the little ink pads is getting dry. I said, oh, rub them. Don't worry about it. Got all these Dava pieces. These are the ones I got at the thrift store, right? $3.99. They corks. Okay? Corks. Then we went on Temu and bought these. You put some hot glue on them and make your own. All the inks. Brand new inks. All kind of color inks. All kind of things to use ink. Okay? All of that. All of Okay, because some of my people, they've been with me for a minute, but they ain't seen all this stuff that I had. I'm putting this stuff together and get it going. Okay, now we'll come back and look at these bins because somebody don't know why you save all the offcuts, but this box is called clusters. And then this one is altered paper clips, but the thing came off. But I've been making them from Pam at the Paper Outpost, okay? She taught me how to do this stuff. Use your trash and make the stuff that you need, to add to your journal for fun things. Stickers. This is just right here stickers so I can use them right away and not always have to go in this super long tote down there. Can y'all see it? Let me go this way. Okay, it's over there. You see that red and green? Okay. Super long Christmas flat tote. What are you doing? I just put this box on the floor. Every time. This pooty thing. Hi, Anna. Hi, Anna. I'm glad to see you. Every time. Look at him. He means every bit of it. Every time I put a box on the floor, a bag on the floor, here he come getting in it. So we yet trying to, y'all, I said, okay. Somebody said, oh, we need this. I said, okay, let me get some of that. Let me go on Temu and see how much it costs. Oh, it costs that much? Let's put it in the cart and wait for Temu to tell me that it's a penny or it's $2 or it's 50 cents. Then that's what we're going to do. Wait for it to go down. Okay? Because we ain't got all this money. All these things, y'all. Okay, so we're moving all this over. This is going to be an issue for all of this because while all this was put away, the only thing I didn't buy was the shears for my material and these pinkish shears. This is for my material too, both of them, because I had these black ones, but then I was making stamps and crinkled paper and all of that, and these started getting dull. So these are for the paper and the purple set. is for material. But meanwhile, this is my box. Let's move all this because it's, in the way. All right? So, we're using that. Okay? Now, this is my box that used to house, let's move this too. There's more tickets that go up there like that. This used to house all of my shears and my clippers, like punch a hole punch and everything. All of my zigzag scissors, right? All of that used to be in this box right here, like this. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? I'm emptying it out right now, okay? Let's dump it out, okay? Because this could really be an issue for me. This is probably one of the biggest issues that's going to happen up here. My pen is here. See, I keep my needle right here so I can sew, okay? But now, I bought these, okay? I paid $4 and some change for 6 pair because they was 5 something and it went down to like 4. So I got them because I couldn't get this stuff, okay? All right, now, I gotta sit down for a second, okay? Let's put this over here, this ink, because we're putting the table together is what we're doing, okay? Let me get this over here too. I knew I couldn't sit this down. This Pootie, she said you look cute, baby. So, now, this I gotta slide on around this corner because I have to add the things that need to be added. And this looked like junk, but all this was up here on this table, okay? Now, we're going to set these reinforcements up here because we just bought them and we have to find out where we're going to keep them. Oh, I found a good home for them right now, I think. Let's put them in here with all of the tapes because they are double-sided tapes and threads and stuff like that. So maybe they can live in here. Because, honey, if you start putting something somewhere, you be like, where is it? I don't know where I put that at. Man, I don't know where that's at. Right, and all of that. So I'm trying to, look at what's here, where it go, and all this kind of stuff, okay? So now, I have all of this. Here's another punch. It's the one I was looking for. And the punches are back here. Y'all, I'm just saying. Because you got to know where this stuff is. And when you don't know where it's at, it becomes a problem. And you trying to make a video. You're like, man, where's that? I didn't think about it before I walk away and go look for it or something like that. Okay? Now we're back over here. Because we have a tray. Let's put this up here for that pop open. I don't want them to open up. They will be all in the box and everywhere. Y'all, when I tell you, I knew this was going to be something. Okay, now, I'm trying to get all of it out. Wait a minute, I see a stencil up here getting all squeezed up. Okay, let's get that and put this over here because it's going to be bent up and we're going to have a problem. So we'll put this over here flat out the way. Okay, now, okay, I need this thing. This is what I'm trying to get. It ain't letting me get it like that because, y'all see what's happening. All these pens and things. Are y'all with me? Are y'all helping me? Yes, your presence is helping me because this is a lot to do. It's a lot to do. I started to do it and not make a video. But I feel like if I do it on a video, I might be able to get it done faster. And then I said I was going to let y'all see when I open all this stuff. Okay, now, this the little teeny paint that I bought. That I showed y'all looked like a little makeup thing or something. I ain't sure. But there's another one up here that came out of this box. Out of the tote. Where is it at? I don't know where I set it. But I'm trying to put them together. Over Okay, I ain't found it yet. Okay, let's just set this in the middle of the table. We'll find it when we come to it. But it's bigger and it's just like that. But we're trying to get all these scissors and all this stuff and put it together. We got all these glues. Put all these glues together. This is what I was complaining about, y'all. Y'all see this? This is why I was complaining. Look at this. I'm talking about all the things that I already had. This I was using, okay? Then there's two more somewhere. Here go another one. I'm just saying, getting these scissors. I got so many pairs of scissors now that I can give some away. I had to buy a stapler, and we got 3 of them now, okay? All right. Here go another pair of scissors. And rulers. Rulers. Where's the ruler? Right here. And then there's another ruler right here. So we're going to move them over with the staplers until we get that situated. Okay? All these tapes. The tapes are really from me packing and having to move stuff. So I took some of this stuff down off of this little shelf over here so I can move some stuff and put it over here like that. Because I got all the stuff here. And these tapes, this one, I'm going to put back over here where this other tape is in this box. Okay? Because I know where they are. Y'all think it's easy? It's not. This is not easy. But I was ready. I was ready for, you know, the buying, the buying of my house and having to come home and clean up and paint and redo and all that kind of stuff. That's what I was ready for. I wasn't ready for all these other things. Okay, I think I got the last piece that I need this yellow. And let's see, do we have, nope, we need this and the green one. There is a green knife. Watch this for this stuff come out of there. This. Some of these little plastic things can pop right open. Then you have to pick up all these pieces. I don't want to have to do that. Where's that box cutter? That is green. Maybe it's up here. It might be in this pack. I don't see it. Okay. We got our paint brushes. I saw them. They right here. Okay. I'm trying to show y'all all of this stuff. Trying to show y'all. I've been doing this channel for 2 years. I got all this stuff everywhere. And it was in some kind of divine order as far as I was concerned because I knew what everything was. And now I gotta rescue everything and find it again and give it a new home. And that's why I did not want to unpack. Just some punches, baby punches. Let's put them in here too. That's why I didn't want to unpack because I don't even want them baby punches in there because they small. And then I'll be trying to figure out, maybe they can go in one of these cups. I don't know. See, I got an extra cup right here. Let me see. Because, you know, you don't know where they are. You got to fish all through there and everything. I dropped all I'm in here. All right, let's see. There's another one right there. Man, I just put the ink up. Not this ink. That goes in there. I'm talking about this computer ink. This is... All right, I'll put this on the table. I'll put this over here. Okay? Because I've been putting the computer ink up because y'all know why. Because it was in storage. And I bought more ink. So I got all of these inks. All of this stuff. Because I couldn't get to it. All this stuff. Why you got that? Because I was taking an online course and I had to print the work that she was giving us out. And I was at my daughter's house and I know if I was going to run out of ink because I was using ink already at home. And I don't know if this thing going to work or what. I might need a different bag, but let me just slide that down there. Okay. Now look at him. He getting out because he don't know whether he want to be in the box. He don't know what he's doing right now. Okay, so I think I got all the punches out of here and the scissors and all of that stuff. I got to come back with some more ink and get the glue, some more ink, and the ink dauber and the other ink. And, y'all, I'm just saying. Okay. We got that. Let me see. I thought it was, how many is these? 6 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be one more red one. I think a red one or is either 2 reds or 2 is purple and okay. See, that's why I want them in that other box. I knew it was 2 reds or 2 yellows. All right, so now we have that and we'll put a top on there and then we'll keep this close by because if you put it in there with all them punches, you won't even know where that thing is. You're like, oh, I thought I had another kind. Oh, I should have used that. I didn't know I had that. Right, because it's all down the bottom and you don't know where it's at. Okay, now, all of these inks, more inks, because I bought all of these again. Put these in here together. And now, the ink. Hi, vegan dolls. How you doing? Yes, it is amazing. And guess what? Not only is it amazing, it is incredible in a way that's overwhelming because you start buying this stuff so that you can be prepared because when you want to make a journal, you don't want to keep making the same look, you know? So you have to have all kinds of different things so that you can, you know what I'm saying? Diversify some kind of way the situation. But, honey, okay, here we go. So this used to be my little box that had all of my scissors in it and things. So let's see how we can rearrange it. Because now I was using this little plastic tray that came from something, I don't know, was it some food or something that my son had? I don't know. I said, let me have that. I need that. So all the pens in here. And let's put this clippy stuff in here like it used to be. Okay, so we got to keep this one up. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all seeing me. This is the brand new pack that don't need to be open. But maybe if we put that in like that, if we're missing something. This thing was getting on my nerves like the crocodile. I was mad that I bought this because it's just big and it's, you know what I'm saying, in the way. I was like, why you buy that? And it's because instead of putting a hole for a tag, you can use this kind that will make a slit. And it, listen, okay? All right, and then, all right, we got to put, where's the clippy things? I got like 3 or 4 of these things. There's a blue one, 2 silver ones, regular hole punches, because, you know, this is just incredible. Okay. I'm grateful, but I'm just saying it's just a lot. All right. Then you got all these tools right here because you got to, you know, pinch things together and twist wire and, you know, all this kind of stuff. It's like, put these back here because I know what they are by the colors that, you know, you see. Put this up here because that's, you know what I'm saying, something. Put this. I don't even know how to arrange this thing. That thing is just big and in a way. This used to be right here on the side, the pen on one side, the all on another side. You understand? So we can know what we trying. Don't look at my ashy hands because I've been working and y'all see me still working. Okay, put the box cutters right there. All the scissors right here. My shears go in the back because we're only using them for material. Oh, man. And then I wasn't going to leave that, excuse me, I wasn't going to leave this pack of zigzag scissors or whatever, crinkle scissors out. But I only have 3 pair. I have these 2 and 1 more that I got in a pack from the thrift store. But that's a 6-pack. So there are some different patterns that I don't have. So that's the only reason I left that out. Okay, just put them all together. Can I get some space? I'm trying to see. Here go the other one. These were 3 in a pack at the thrift store. Then we got these giant paper clips, okay? You gotta keep them close. Because of course we need them. Because they can hold your papers better than a regular paper clip. So we bought a pack of them, and I only bought 1 pack because Timu's stuff come in centimeters, and I don't, I'm not mad like that. I don't really know what that's gonna look like, so just send me 1, and if it's, crazy, I'm gonna send it back to you, and that's what that's gonna be. So we put all of this stuff in here some kind of way, and then we put this, which is a letter opener, so we can preserve, I should say, our window envelopes. And then I bought this thing because this was just cute. And, you can use it on your journals. But the thing of it was, it didn't go back to the 19s. I was mad about that. And I searched it up, and you can't even find one. So maybe I'll be lucky and find one in the thrift store that's in the 1900s. But I've been looking for it. I've been looking. Put this back in this box. I ordered this because I saw somebody was using it, and I want to put this. Maybe I'll put this with the hole punch. With the punches for like circle punch and corner rounders and things. Okay, now that's where that is. These are extra needles. This came like this from Temu with all of these. Okay, put them over here somewhere with the awl. Now I got 2 awl sets, y'all, because I had to buy this stuff again. And put this eraser in the front of this box. Now, this sets right on top of the hole punches. Okay, now we got to get these pens and things. That's another scissor. I'm going to put this one up here on top of that because it's just more room for it. Okay, now, okay. This is more stickers because this is just a particular project that I was going to make for nurse. I was going to make a nurse journal or a medical journal or something like that for nurses, But that's just all separated so I can keep that like that. Now, what is this? Let's see. Just an empty box. I see Natasha make a small journal and put it in a box, something like this, and then decorate this box. It was very cute. I said, girl, you need to hold that and try it. Maybe it can work for you too. Okay? Man, we got more scissors. I wasn't finished, okay? Uh-oh. We gotta put this in here. I need a bigger box. Don't y'all agree? I think I do. Because now I've accumulated 1,500 other things to put in here. And this box is just not accommodating at all. And y'all got it up close. I'm trying not to be up close, but if I put it in the phone holder, y'all won't be able to see. You'll be like, well, what you doing? We see you, but we don't see nothing. So I'm trying to, I'm trying to work it. This is not staying put. All right, let's just put it right there and slide it back up here. That's heavy. Okay, so now, we're getting somewhere. We're getting a little bit of something happening. All right, so this goes on top of that like that. That's the top to that. This is Polaris's. And put that there. pardon me, let's see, I don't know what that is. We'll put that there. We're saving that Band-Aid paper because it's vintage. That's why I still have it floating around. Okay? All right, put that right there. Put this, I put that in there with that. I should have gone in the other thing, but it's okay. We'll work it out. All right, let's see. Now, y'all, let me see. I have all these staplers. Excuse me. And I still got a lot of stuff in the box. Now, let's look at this side. Because in between, I used to have all of my glues, like in between right here. Okay? But I have all of this, because this is just the most. All right, so let's move this and put this back here. And put this one back there. There's nowhere else for me to put it, as y'all know, okay? There is nowhere else to put it. So I have to put it up here as neatly as I can. And there is another one of these Elmer glue things. I don't know where it's at right now. Perhaps it's in storage. Then we have these, which is clear and tacky, and we'll put all that down in that hole like there. And this we're going to set here because we don't want them to be out of our sight when we are using our punches. We want to make sure we can see the baby punches. Okay, now we have almost a clear edge over here. Almost. These are our scissors that are fine. Let me put these right there on the edge of that box. Hope they don't fall over. They should be all right. Okay. So, okay, now I used to have a big box right here, but it's still in storage, so I don't have to worry about that right now. It has a whole lot of stuff in it that I got from Poshmark, but it's not here. All right, so we got this, and what is this? Okay, so this is all broken jewelry and beads and things like that. Pretty things that you make dangles and all things that you can attach to journals in some kind of way. Okay. Then this is all my stamps. Okay. All stamps. Pegs and regulars. All kinds. And then this is all the tags and receipts and not receipts, tags and you see what they are. Things from clothing and articles. And then there's some of these skeleton keys and some baby beads. This was for me to make a bracelet because my bracelets are broke. But my box to do it for Bedazzled is in storage. So all of this is so I can learn how to make these, which is why I bought reinforcements because I didn't know how to make this stuff. But they say you keep all of this. I bought these tags so I can ink them up and use them. So this is what these 3 containers are right here. And they always set right here on the edge of this table. Like that. Let's put the beads, put the stamps on top of them because I use them more. And what's the thing on the bottom? Somebody said, oh, okay, let me show you. So I used to have in my living room a desk right there, a table right there, and my chair slide from that table to this craft table. And this whole wall was kind of decorated with the things I did on YouTube shorts. And then I had a big stand right here that had all of my stuff to make my YouTube shorts, and my printer was over there, and everything was over there on that wall at that outlet. And I worked there and I painted there and all those things. That stand used to be over here in this window. And that bin right there used to sit right here because that black thing used to be in that next room. But this is what has happened. And so we're trying to recover. I said all that to say that that's why this is still sitting here, because you see what it is, wax beads. You know what it's for. It's for you to put this on here And then you open this up and you put the wax beads in there under the candle. And then after you pour the wax, or over top of the candle, and after you pour the wax, then you use the stamper, and then you can make something beautiful, like a seal. Okay? But I haven't gotten to use this yet. I said I spent like $1,000 when I first started this channel. Not all at once, but I just was trying to learn how to do something that I want to do, that I like, that interests me, that entertains me and entertains other people. And then all at once, I started taking interest in these journals. And I hadn't gotten back to the other things that I was learning to do and loving. This is all tea bag pouches. You know, I just dumped all of the tea leaves out, dried these out, and then you can use these to make journal covers, or you can put them in your pages or whatever. All of that. What am I going to do with my brushes? I don't know. So I'm just leaving right there right now. Leave this glue. What is this? A string, not glue. What is that called? You know what it's called. It's called duct tape. Okay. Then I have this. I'm not going to worry about opening it yet. I'm going to set it back there. Actually, I can't set that back there because I forgot. Oh, man. I forgot that this has to go over there, which is the ink bucket. Okay, the ink bucket has to go right there so I can know where the ink is when I'm looking for a particular color. Now, this is how this going to have to be until I get a better arrangement. But right now, this is it. And this is just a spray water bottle when your ink pad needs to be waking up because it feel like it wanted to take a nap or went to bed. Okay. Now, okay. So these are some kind of leaves that, came from someplace, and you can use these as well. Okay. All kinds of things you can use in a junk journal. I moved the masking tape, so let's keep this right here, even though I need one over here. Let me get one. I ain't gonna get the wide one. I'm gonna just get one because you gotta have one nearby. Because sometimes things happen and you need to be reaching for that. So now I think I can put this crocodile right here. Excuse me, and bring this tremendous stapler over here. This paper cutter I'm gonna set on top like that. Put this other stapler right there. And then the one that I bought from Dollar Tree, because I can't get one out of the storage. Put that one right there. Okay, now we're getting a little bit together, a little bit slow, but it's coming. Okay, put my stuff here. What is that? Hand cream, because we need it. Then we can put both of these here. This one is my tape and chapstick, and I keep my rubber bands came in this, but I keep this stuff handy right here. Maybe this is not working for me. Okay, let's move this rock. Why you got a rock in there? Because that's where I keep it at. And what's this? Some baby rolls of tape. Keep that in here in case, you know, in case I'm using it and I'm running out, then I have somewhere to look and I still have some. Why you got the nail polish there? I forgot what it's for, but don't worry about it. It's for something that has purpose. All right, so we're just going to set this rock right there because it's just like a prayer rock. Sometimes you just, need something. Somebody gave it to me. I don't know if it's my grandson or somebody gave it to me. And just hold it and just use it like a prayer rock. Like how, what is that book called? Hind's Feet in High Places. And everywhere she saw a turn in life that God had brought her through a wonderful thing, she put a stone in her pocket. So that kind of thing is what I'm looking at with that. Okay, so now over here, this is another kind of punch, a hole punch. Maybe, I don't know if I need this over here. I'm going to put this in the box because I probably don't need that no time soon. And if I do, I can just get it from right there. Okay, so over here, the Mod Podge used to be somewhere else over in the other thing. But let me see. These used to stand up right here, but I can't stand them there because that big box that I said is in storage is not here. And if I move the ink to find a color, then this will fall on the floor. Now I want to do that. I slide all these down because I can see that there's enough room over there to slide. All right, let's see. Slide. Okay, good. Now, is these glues moving? Like, what's going on? What's going on? We're sliding down, baby. Y'all need to make some room because the ink was about to fall. It wasn't about to fall, but it's close enough, and I don't want it to fall. Okay, now what I'm saying about the Mod Podge can go down here on the other end of the table until I figured it out what I'm going to do with it. But these, all these are different things. So the string, what happened to my string is probably in my box. I had some pink string. But you save all these loose strings. I've been saving string forever. It's all kind. And then this is paper buttons. What's a paper button? I learned how to make this stuff from Natasha's videos, her tutorials. And it's the same way they make a, what they call it, a punch hole button closure. And so you just get a piece of pretty paper from magazine, back it on something else, put the holes right there after you mark it, and then you can make a little button thingy out of this. And it's just paper though. So I made all of those, all these months ago, over a year. And then this one is circles that you cut to make those those paper buttons. Okay, so this stuff was sitting up here like this. Loose string paper buttons is actually was sitting down lower. Okay, but I can't worry about it. Here's that big paint. This is the big paint right here. You get 60 of them. And then this is what they sent me for like, I think 1 cent. So I said, okay, because it's been sitting in the case for so long. I mean, in the cart. Now I still have all this stuff to open. I still have all this stuff to open. And this here on the end, this used to be on top of my boxes over there. So I'm not sure how I'm going to rearrange it because the big box that used to hold these is not here. And that's where my space is eaten up at because I need to put this. But since I don't, maybe I should move that and put it on this end so I can have this close by. Maybe I should do that. But the things that's in here, like these little notebooks, this, that need to go up that way. Because this way I'm used to seeing it at. I still know where my stuff was. And that means that if you put it somewhere else, you're not going to be looking for it. So, or not knowing where it is, I should say. That's what I should say. All right, let's put this over here because this is what you call security envelopes. And you can make stuff out of the other side of that security paper. So this is some more stuff that I ordered way back when that I've not gotten a chance to use. And most of the stuff that's like this is in storage in the other box. But I was glad some of this is here. So this was right here on something else. We'll leave that there. Oh, shout. I didn't mean to do that. All right, maybe we can move our, move this here. I don't know how this can work. Let me see. This could be a problem for me. Let me see. Y'all, this could be a problem. Cause wait, this is coloring pages. I'm gonna set this over here because excuse me. The truth be told, that can be in there. Because all of these boxes is coffee dyed, tea dyed, metallic paint, water papers, you know, metallic watercolor painted papers, okay? And tea dye papers, coffee dye papers, regular papers that I can just use, and then my manila paper that is in a pack of 500, a ream of 500. That's just paper. That's what you use to fill your journals with, okay? So that's why that's over there. But this end of this table, since I have been in these challenges and things, I have been setting my journals right here. They're not like true journals, but you know what they are. Let me find them. Where they at? I don't know where I put them. They're over here. Right. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. So I want to be looking. I dropped that box over, but it didn't spill. This I don't want to be looking for, okay? So this is 126 Picks Challenge, and my other book stays under my Bible, and this is my glue book, and I want this to be right here. So maybe we can put our stencils underneath it, and then I'll know where that is. We'll just do it this way, like that. Then I know where it is. This is for my YouTube shorts. That's what I use for my YouTube shorts. When I do a short, then I open it up and I put the whatever creation is here, or I put it on this side. Okay? And that's it. Bright and clean, has an image. We make it usually on this side, then we flip it open and put it on the inside of it and display it like that. So that's what that is, and this is more images. It's okay, we're just showing y'all what we got here, what we're doing here, and you know, how it's coming together. You know, because people want to see what you do, how you do it, and everything like that. Let me put this in here. All right, put this, that's a clean envelope that we can use in the journal somewhere. All right, and so now we shuffle all of this together. Make sure all of it stays on top. Nothing gets bent up. And close that. And then when we're ready for whatever we're going to use out of there, it's still neat. Okay, and then we're going to slide it up underneath the stencil folder. And then that's it. Okay, now we got that. We're happy. We got some of this. This is like brown paper bag. It's just brown napkins. And you can use it the same way you use regular napkins. We'll put this in this corner with the brown paper bags. Okay. Organizing this stuff is not easy, but you have to do it so so that you know where the stuff is. A part of me is not happy with this clusters and stuff here. I'm gonna move it because I know that it goes on the other end over here. And since that box isn't here, I'm just gonna move this off the table and put it back where it was, which is right here, because it's been here the whole time, and I know it's here. But since I was bringing all of the, let me see where I can put this. Since I was bringing all of the containers over, I told myself, get those too. And I was like, right, but your big box is not here, so why you getting it? So I'm going to move this and this like it was, and I'm going to put these back here like they were. And they're fine, because I know that they're right here. And I have to keep up with this stuff, because once you get all this stuff going and you have so much of it, if you give it a home, you got to kind of keep it there, or either you won't know where it is because you got so much. This is going back up here eventually. I'm just, in need of, I think, another box. But what I'll probably do is just flatten them down because we'll use the bottoms anyway. Leave that right there and keep going over here because I need that space for my stuff right here that belongs over there, okay? All right, that's what we need it for. Okay, so now the punches need to slide over, okay? And then this used to be sitting up there, but I can still live with that right there. Let me just see how I can arrange this. And maybe this is where the other box comes into play. Because I was getting ready to throw away a box earlier. Let me see. I don't want that thing on my table. Let me look around till I go to the store. Because you're not going to be able to see in there. That's the question in my mind. How you going to see it? I can use one of those. Easy breezy, I think. I was just wondering, because we do have to bring this over too, okay? We need all of this. We do need all of this because out of sight is out of mind. Means you ain't using it, but this is the stuff that we bought because we had nothing. Look at that. Okay, that's going to be another day that we're going to do something with that. But we need this piece right here, okay? Because this got washi and all kinds of stuff. Let me get this up and put that right there. And we'll figure out what to put over there. Maybe we can move. We got to move something, okay? But I'm not sure what it is. Excuse me. I didn't mean it. You said you're not getting us. I'm going to get you, but you got to hold on. I need to get some things together up here. This is not easy. Okay. I haven't forgotten you. Okay. So, y'all see what's happening. Okay. Let's move this. We emptied all this stuff, and then we put all this other stuff on here. Let's move this. Okay, because what I'm thinking might make a little more sense to me is to put this one down here, like here, because it's flat, and then put this one on top, because that's flat, and I can use both of them, and I can put these things here, and then use this one here. And you got to keep moving that stuff to get it, but it's right in front of you. I mean, how much easier can it be? Okay. So now, okay. Now up here used to be this box and the green one. So this is the green one right here. That used to be here. And this used to be here. And this thing right here used to be on top or underneath. I don't know, but I had it together with the green box. Okay, so let's figure out what we can do. I'm going to put the ephemera box on there. No, I'm not. Yes, because if this thing fall over, it'll fall down the steps. It'll be fine, but it'll be loud and crazy. Let's put this here. That's stable right there, right? Even though it's just, you know what I'm saying, just right there. It's okay like that. All right, now we still have some things to figure out right here. And I can't open all this stuff up because I just can't. It's just not even a thing I can do. Let's take this. So this is need to go in here with the stencils. Okay? Let's see. All right, we're going to put this in here with the stencils. Because this was a big, crazy one. And I said, well, why did they make that big? But, you know, We cut this stuff down. When it's big like that, we find a way to use it that makes sense for us. And it's called cut it. Okay, so now this vellum envelope used to be in here, right here. And there was some other stuff tucked in there. This Mod Podge was not over here at all. It used to be back there in the tote. But I don't know how I'm going to handle the tote thing right now. This thing came with the rotary cutter and the pink, what you call it, that pink healing mat and all of that. I'm putting it right here beside the ink because I never opened it because I know what to do with it. Just put it right there. And now we got this. This a whole package of stuff. And then this one too. This I'm going to leave in the plastic, but these are called paper beads. And I made these with magazine. I have to show y'all how I made them. But it's on Treasure Books. All you got to do is go to Treasure Books and type in paper beads for Treasure Books. And Natasha will show you how. Take a long time to make them, but I have a whole small fishbowl full. Okay, and they can become little dangles on your journals. Now I have this stuff, which used to be out like all these other little compartments. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I think I'm going to put this back because I don't have nowhere to put it. And I got to have some room to create, right? So let's put it back because I'm not going to open it until another video or something like that. Or I might open it, while y'all not watching and fill it in compartments where it can be used at. I still know it's over here, but, it's stickers and what is this? Glue over here. Let me see. Glue and Christmas stickers. See, that's some of the glue, and the other glue is over on the back side. Okay, but let's leave this over here. Then we'll come back and think about that later. This will happen. I had all the stuff stationed, and it was good, but now we got to redo something. And these strips, these can go over here with this vellum. So I don't want them to get all scrunched up over there. Okay, and this is chipboard. I got at thrift store for $1. They can make bookmarks. Okay, somebody was crafting with that. They don't need that anymore. This came out of my book. I'll put that right there, and then we're gonna open this. We're gonna open this. These are just journals that I was using for a different project, for a different YouTube channel. And then I decided I don't think I'm going to do that. So I took it back. The stuff that I bought, I took back to the store. But I kept the journals because I might want to give them away or do something. I should put them somewhere else because I don't want cat hair to get in them. Some people are allergic to cats. Let's put them up here. Let's see, where can we put them? I don't know. Let me put them in my drawer. That's a smart place. Put them in the drawer with the other journal books. See, I got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Journal. All kinds of stuff, y'all. This is paint and pastel paints, and I got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. All kinds. All kinds. All things. Bottles to paint on. All things, y'all. Just, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, y'all. I'm just not sure. All right, so this has, okay, some more of these little containers. You hear it. It's going to be a little bit of this, okay? I have all, look, some of it already dumped out. Man, I don't want to be picking all the stuff up. That's why I was like, let me move these containers for the stuff dump over. All these prayer cards, I got these from the Dollar Tree. I don't know where I got this, probably the thrift store. Okay. And then, oh boy. Okay, this is how you make like a CD cover type of thingy envelope. Man, I knew that was going to open up. Ay, ay, ay. Cards. Little notepads. This is fake money that I put in my journal. It's fake money. I took this money to school and I didn't take all of it. I just took a piece of it or something and showed it to my second graders last year. And they was like, Miss Howard, let me have one. Let me have one. I was like, no, indeed. Look at this. Isn't that something? This is fake money. And this, I mean, look at it. Don't it look like real money? They like, Miss Howard, let me see it. That's it. It's fake, but it looked just like the real thing. I was like, oh, that's crazy. But I bought this. I put it in my journals. I don't usually show and share that kind of stuff because, you know. But that's what I do. I'm doing what I'm doing over here, okay? That's how I'm doing it. So, I got that just because I wanted to. I ain't seen nobody do it. But that's just my little thing. I shouldn't have showed it. But now somebody will try to jump on the bandwagon some kind of way. But I'm going to put that right there and try to keep it covered up and not in a way where people can be tempted because, you know, not on my watch. Okay, so we have that. And we have all these, what you call these things? Eyelets. Yeah, we have those. We have tons of these kinds of containers with all kinds of stuff in it. We're going to put them over here together. Y'all, we passed an hour and 7 minutes right now. All right, let's put this up here behind that. And I don't like nothing blocking and I can't see what it is. All right, I don't like that. So we got that. Let's see. What's this? This is labels of some sort. Labels and they look like a clothespin, but they stickers or something. So we put all this stuff over here. And this is what we make out of those little teeny baby punches. And we put this on the journals too. That's why I want to hide them. And then let's see, this is a little teeny playing card. You see it? I ordered these from Temu. I was so mad that these was this small. Why is this thing this little like this? Okay? It's not even... Y'all don't say nothing about my ashy hands. I said I've been cleaning up, washing dishes, and all these things all day. All right, so this, I'm going to put this one on top of here and move these cards over here and put this. Wait, let me see how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this way, right, and then put this here. Because that's one of the kind of go-to trinket boxes that you can just, you know, I need something right here. Put that right there. You know, that's what that little box is. And these tickets from the thrift store, buying clothes, shoes, pocketbooks, whatever, over the years since I started, I made one masterboard out of all tickets. Sure did. And we're going to keep using them because they are right to use. They're all right to use. All right, we gotta keep this covered up. Cover that up, but be able to access what we accessing. Okay, now we gotta clean this bag out, but we're not gonna do that right now because that's just, you know, the most right now. I know if my son come here tonight, he'll be saying, "Oh, she not playing. She not playing here today. She done took all her stuff out." Right. So, oh well, we might as well dump this, y'all, because you know what? The truth is empty. These two cards go right in the front of this box with the scissors, because that's what you're supposed to use to press down your magazine paper or something. And this goes in there with the paper clips. And then you only have this. And what is this? Some kind of vellum and a Band-Aid. All right, so we just pick this up and drop them in there. That's where they came from. I thought one of these things opened, but this is a little tray thingy I bought from the thrift store, and I couldn't find a top to it. So they just put it with something else I was buying and gave it to me as that. Okay, so now, child, we got something. We got something. All right, now this is ephemera, stuff that I've been making, tags of such. What is this? Oh, this need to go in my, let's put it in this folder. Slide it right up in here like this. And put that in there. And then this, y'all, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I do, right? Y'all know I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and everything. Okay. All right, let's go check on the soup now. Because I ain't made it yet, but the chicken been on since, like 3 hours. I'm slow cooking it and everything. Look at him. He laying on the rug and everything. We're going in the kitchen. Oh, I got to turn the radio down because YouTube will try to say that I'm in here trying to use some kind of music that I don't got no right to, okay? So this is the chicken and the celery, and it smells so good in here, honey. So it's been slow cooking for like 3 hours. Oh, look at it. It fell off the bone. So you know it's ready, okay? All right. That's what we're looking for. Now we just got to break some noodles and put it in there and everything. Okay? All right. So we got that. There's only 3 chicken thighs, 3 stalks of celery, 2 carrots, and that's all I had for the carrots was 2. So I was like, man, I don't have no more carrots, but I got some vegetable that has peas, string beans, and carrots in it. Mixed vegetable frozen. But I said, don't worry about it. We're just going to have it like this. I woke up this morning and I was like, man, I need to make me some soup. Something kept making me cough. I was like, listen, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to make some soup today. 56 or 53 or whatever it's going to be, I'm going to have some soup on the stove today. And that's what that is. So, we got that. Okay, now we're going to get some noodles. Where are they at? I don't know. I got to think. Are they in? Yeah, I'm telling you, you got to think about where the noodles are because I got them right here. Got to think about where they are because stuff is not where it belongs. Okay, let me wash my hands and everything. Okay, y'all hanging out with me? Y'all hanging out with me. We yet in the kitchen this time. Okay, don't worry about it. Everything's all right. You know somebody got something to say about whatever, but I can't worry about what the people say. I'm just worrying about where I'm at, what I'm doing, and how I'm doing it, and everything's all right, okay? I told it in the first video, you know, what was happening over here on this side, okay? That's what I was saying. Okay, now, we washed our hands. Now we set the phone over here. Oh, goodness. Can you stand up, please? Okay, good. Now we're right here on the stove. We're going to break up some noodles, and then we have to turn the stove up to pile it up a little higher because we don't want the noodles to be soggy and crazy. Okay? Just some spaghetti noodles, okay? 1 crack, 2 cracks. Okay? Then get a little bit more. Okay? 1, 2. Get a little bit more. 1, 2. A little bit more. Somebody said you're going to use the whole thing? Yes. 1, 2. I'm going to use the whole thing because I like a lot of noodles. I like a lot of noodles. Even when I make my spaghetti, I like a lot of noodles. I don't like a whole lot of meat like that in it, but I like the pasta in my soup. Nice and juicy and some, dang, this turned all around. Can you keep still, please? All right, let's get a little bit more. Okay. All right, and now, it smells so good. I wish y'all could smell it. It smells so good. One thing, I ain't putting no salt in here, that's for sure. But I need to put some salt in there. But I ain't going to do it. I'm trying to turn it around. Alright, so that's what it looks like right now. Let's put this pasta in here. And let it, I ain't make it short. I made them long. Like that. Man, it's okay. What y'all pooties doing? Okay, so we got that. We'll be back in a few minutes. Let that cook down and everything. We still got some pasta in here. And then we'll put this back up here. I'm sorry, Pootie. I stepped on my cat tail. He hissed at me. Is he like, Mommy, you gotta pay attention. Oh, your tail is big? Oh, you'll make your tail big. What's wrong with you? He said, you scared me. Look, the little one checking him out. You okay? I'm sorry, Pootie. I didn't mean it. His tail is nice and furry. I'm sorry, Stink. I probably didn't step on his tail. I might have stepped on his foot. I'm sorry, Stink. I'm sorry. You're not mad at me? Say no, Mommy. Oh, let me get a little spanking while the people watching. He okay. He's okay. He hissed at me though. Maybe I stepped on his foot. I don't know. But I was walking and he was sitting right in front of this refrigerator. All right, so we back in here looking at this. Okay. Now, all right, I'm going back in there in a couple minutes. Pardon me. Y'all don't let me get sidetracked. Somebody say, check the soup, okay? Because I don't really be focusing on stuff. Sometimes I get sidetracked. Like, what is this? Oh, this is a little teeny journal I made. I forgot. What is this? This is a box of stickers that I got from Temu. And I used the box and I made a little teeny journal. That's what that is. What that is. And I put it in here. Tink. I said Tink. That's what I call my grandson. And he would have been saying, Tanta. And I'm like, I'm talking about my Pootie because he hissed at me and he scratched me. I mean, he didn't scratch me like swat at me, but he, probably turned around and grabbed me like, you stepping on me? And I could still feel it. All right, so this here, let's sit that right here because we don't know what we're going to do with that. And then these are some stickers for my cactus book. I have a book that I bought from the thrift store that is all cactuses of all kinds. Very nice book. And I bought me some stickers just to add to that journal. And I started 2 covers for it. I don't even know where I put them. They're over there down there. So let's put this in here. And we'll put that up there. And these that I made. Okay. Yes. To add. This can be like a writing board, or it can be whatever they want it to be inside of a journal. But I've been making this stuff on the side. Just a little notebook. Just a little round notebook. Yes. I'm putting all this stuff in my box of ephemera. Okay, because these big tags and all these things, bookmarks and all the such, different things. Okay. This I used out of a tissue box that came like this. And I just inked it in brown, inked this part in blue, and then added something to it. Right. You can use anything. No rules. I don't know what this is. It came from school though. So I said, okay, just put that in the box where you're working at. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. Took that out of a magazine. Adorable. Okay. We're going to put all of these in our little box of things that we already made, because they're going to get in somebody's journal at some point. This was masterboard that I made out of all kinds of scrapbook paper, and then I cut it up. Put it like that. That's what you're supposed to do. All right, let's get this box over here, because this is stuff that we already made. Okay, this is already made stuff in here. Right, remember the little folio I made? I love this thing. I didn't know what I was doing, but it came out really nice. At least I think so. So, all of these things I'm putting right in here with this. And what is this? This is a little book-like thing I made. And I made like a little notebook with just some white paper. Somebody gonna get that in their journal. Okay? So that's what this is. Put this over here. And put it back over here. You know, sometimes I be like, I'm not doing no more videos at all. And I'm going to give all this stuff away. I'm selling it all. Because I don't know what else to do. That's how I be in here sometimes. And I be serious about it too. Because I'm trying to figure out what and how. It's like you spent all this money on all this stuff, collecting all this stuff, doing all these things, all these videos you made. And you going to give it all away? And sometimes I be feeling like that. I'm going to sell it all and give some of it away. Because it's taken a long time to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's taken a long time. All right, put all these rulers over here that we need. I don't want this right here. Let me put this down here. I don't need it right there. I need it close by. Let me put it under this box because I don't want it on top. And I can see it from right there like that. All right. Yes, and I be saying, man, I don't know. Put these up there where that used to be. This crocodile is going back over here somewhere. Okay, and this goes upside down right there. We move that out just like that. And then this. Okay, I think we getting there. And I found some more glue sticks in my tote. They probably almost low too. Who knows? Put that in there. The thread and stuff goes in with the what you call it? That double-sided tape. Yeah. This is my gum. We always got some gum on the table and hand cream, okay? Let's put it over here. And the rubber bands. All right, and this thing right here, I don't know what to say about it. Let's let it stay there. This is some little things that you can make dangles with also. This can stay, I don't know where, I'm trying to give it a home, but these rulers gotta be right here. This where the rulers be in the box cutters, to tell the truth, but I put them up here. I can use them right there. They are. I might move them. You know, I need these right here, because that's how I usually have it. And this stays in the box. But this need a little home, because it's, you know, and I don't know. Maybe we'll just let it lay flat right there. Okay, now these used to be on top. They used to be on top of those end bins down there. So we're going to try and keep them down there like that, because that's where we know them to be. All right, and then there's some kind of dragonflies and things, but these stickers, so these should be right here with this. All right, and then this thing I found outside like a year ago. It was out front up the street, and I was like, what is that? And I didn't know what it was. And I was like, it's paper, it's okay. And I brought it in the house and set it in dish liquid and bleach. That's what I did. And I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but it was outside. And I said, it might be good. Might be good. And this is that piece of vellum that came off of a something that I ordered. And this is a tag like it, and it has a vellum on top of a piece of paper, and I clipped it together to make sure I remind myself that you can make a tag and put some pretty paper under it, or a book page or something, and put a piece of vellum on top, because I didn't really know what to do with it. So I'm going to put this right here with the vellum envelopes so I can remind myself. See, that's how I keep up with my stuff, because I don't know what to do with this stuff. These people been at it for a long time. I had to turn this around because all my clips was hanging off at the basement. And this is some foil I used in one of my makes. And we'll just move these over. I have some clips on hand because we couldn't access our other stuff. This is a circle. This is a circle. Put this in this cup with these circles like that. And this is another one. And here's another one. This is actually the template for how I made them. And let's see. I think that's it. Here's another needle. We'll put this needle right here. I'm in there with my pens. All right, put this back up here. Y'all, I almost got it together. Excuse me. I hate this stuff, man. I hate it. I can put this right here. Angie gave me this. I'm going to keep this close to me so I can know where it is. Put it in the middle. This is my metal ruler, but I ain't had it, so I had to buy another one. They sent me this little short one. This thing's so sharp, I don't even know what to tell you. Should I use it or not? Excuse me. So now we can put all the pens and stuff in here without the botheration of the scissors being in the way while we're trying to look for what we're looking for. Now this is the silicone stamps that I already used. I didn't know what to do with them when I opened them. It came on a big hard plastic, and when I took it apart, I took that off and put it in the trash because I didn't know that I was supposed to keep it and attach it back to the paper. So I said, oh, I didn't know that. So I just put in one of these little fruit boxes that, they give the children at school for some kind of, grapes or cantaloupe or whatever they're giving them. I said, that'll hold it for me. So, this is a template. These are papers because sometimes you got to write a quick note and you ain't got no piece of paper right here. So I always have paper Learned that from my job back in when I started working there. It was 89, and I worked there. Was it 89? No, it wasn't 89. It was 98, from 98 to 01. And they always had some little scrap paper on the desk like that. And I still make it all these years later. I got some in the kitchen. I got some in this box because I had it on this desk already, on this table. And then some of it just came out the bin. So we're trying to, can we just dump all this on the table? Yeah, let's do that. Let's dump it on the table. Then you can get rid of it. It's my bracelet that the little girl broke the other day. Here go a piece of my string I was looking for. See, somebody saying, well, why you? I told you why I'm saving it. I told you why. Now that box that I used earlier to clean the table off is now empty. Y'all have hung out with me in this thing. And we got this going over here, okay? Now let me stand up for a few minutes so I can try and get some of this situated. These are more labels, little baby labels, so I'm put them right there. Man, where's my drawer with all my stuff at? I'm not going to worry about it. I don't see it, but I'm just saying, I got something to have all these things in it. I put the paint up here, but this ain't supposed to be here. But since I don't have my paint drawer together, I'm going to just leave that on top of there. Okay? And this was something that I got for Christmas. Somebody gave me this for Christmas. Let me put it in here now because I ain't got nowhere else to put it. And I'm getting ready to make one of my students need a glue bottle. He needs something, you know. So I'm going to make him something so he could sit down because he all over the place sometimes. And the glue coming tomorrow. That's the other part of the Amazon order. You know, you gotta put the glitter and the clear glue and some water in a bottle, and then you shake it up, and then all the stuff come down like a snow globe, but it'll look like this until it settles. So I'm gonna make him one of them so he can have one at school, because he got this ADHD and he all over the place. And my baby had ADHD and still got it, so I understand, okay? When I was sick, y'all, when I was sick and I was home all that time, 7 weeks, he only came to school like almost 2 weeks or something like that. Almost 2 weeks he came to school. His mother kept him home all the time that I was out because he is super busy and can't nobody really deal with him except me. She said, Miss Howard, he ain't coming back. I might have to put him in another school because he don't like nobody but you, and you ain't there. I said, baby, you gotta go to school. Excuse me. She said, well, I might transfer him because they can't deal with him, and when he come to school, they keep calling me, so I might as well just leave him home. She left him home. When I came back to work, I called her and I said, baby, I came to work yesterday. Your baby not here today. And she said, I ain't know, but he coming tomorrow. And she bought him. She still keep him sometimes because it's a lot. It is a lot. And all these parents don't know how to deal with it. I didn't know how to deal with it either. My daughter couldn't handle her own son because the boy was all over the place. And I only could do what I could do because of Jesus, okay? Because it was rough. It was rough. And I had to call on the Lord. My daughter's a Christian too, but she ain't been a Christian as long as me. And she ain't been, you know, I'm older than her, so I got a little bit of leverage some kind of way. But let's put this stuff in here. That's where I'm putting it in because I don't know what to do with this right now. But I'm using that like stickles, okay? Whatever stickles is, I said, oh, that look like glitter glue to me. Not sure what it is, but we're going to use what we use it. But that's what we got. We got all this half-empty glue over here. We're going to dig them out. Y'all saw me digging them last night, okay? But, yeah, these babies is very sad. It's so many children in school that have so many issues. It's so many of them. It is heartbreaking. But my truth is what my baby told me when he was in the second grade. He said, Tanta, I'm busy. Busy don't mean bad. That's one truth. And then he said, God made me this way. That's the bigger truth. And so I just move in that vein and know that God made these children and he knows how they are and he knows who he put in place to handle them. And all parents cannot handle these kids. And the option of medication is to the extreme. No way in God's creation did he ever plan for these parents in this world to just put 2 and 3 and 4-year-olds on medicine, mind altering drugs, because you talking about they busy and they can't keep stealing, they don't pay attention. Some kids might need medicine. I get it. We tried it for my grandson. They tried him on one, switched them to another, and then once they did that, excuse me, the switcheroo of the medicine sent our baby, to the children's psych ward of one of our local hospitals. That's where it sent him. We had to rush him up out of here, out of my house, and take him to the ER. He didn't hurt himself. He was just, as we would say in our slang language, he was zapping out in a way that was very, very, very playful, extremely playful, in a dangerous kind of way. Like I'm talking about climbing up a chest of drawers that is my height, and I'm 5'4", and then standing on top and jumping from there onto my bed. Very dangerous. The medicine had him doing that. And so that stuff ain't good for no babies. I'm just saying, but you know, they be talking about you can't get no services if you don't take them for evaluation. That's at a psych ward, you know, to see a psychiatrist some kind of way. And then once you do that, then we can prescribe them some medicine. Then we can give them some services because they clearly need it because they went through this and they were evaluated as having this and that or thus. And so they need some kind of medication. That's terrible. And they wonder why mental illness is extreme now. I'm out of space and place to put the stuff. I'm just out of space and place. This can go in here because these are paper clips. I hate clutter. I'm going to just set this by this. I hate clutter. Okay? I'm trying to make it as neat as I can get it because I hate clutter and I don't want this there because I'm scared if I'm shifting, it will make my sand and block fall down the basement. So we got that. Let's see if we can keep it there. I'm finished with this because I don't know what to do with that right now. Put that in the trash. Okay, here go the glue that I was looking for the pen be out. Now I got all these papers right here. And then this is a stamp block. Let's put that with this because I hate clutter, okay? I hate clutter. It's got to make sense to you. Okay, put this over here. I done went in here and put the water bottle with the paint. I should put this stuff on that shelf over there. Right, let's move these because we're not using this. All right, let's move this. Thank the Lord. Put this over here. Nobody's using this right now. Just put this right here and lay that right there. till I come figure it out. Oh, let's check the soup. Ain't nobody say check the soup? Let's check the soup. Let's check the soup, because I smell it real good. And the noodles probably soggy. Let's see. Let's see. This is what it look like. It's done. The chicken been done. The chicken been done. So there we go. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's take it off the heat. Slide it over here. Like that so it can stop cooking. Okay. That's what we got. See, the noodles will suck up all of the juice. You won't have no juice. So now I gotta put a cup of water in here. That's what I gotta do. Okay. It's gonna be good, good, good. Okay. Now. All right. Now. Okay. We have that. I'm gonna get some hot water. Containers. Okay, we got that. Okay. And then okay, now let's get some hot water. Juice. Come over. All of these things want to slide down. That over there. Excuse me. Some hot water and put it in there. I put all my seasons in there. No salt until the end, because I might need to put me a a seasoning pack in there, maybe. I don't know. So while that's still hot, I put all the seasonings, garlic, onion powder, and this garlic paste that I have, this creamy garlic paste that I had. Put all of that in there and some basil. And so that's it. And let's just pull this broth back into place because it's just wrapped up in the noodles. That's all it is. And if you don't add any water to it, then it's going to just be dry. And the hot water will be as if it was still cooking because it's still hot. And then you have your broth base back. But you got to catch it, because if you don't catch it, it's going to be too late. And then you can add your salt and pepper as you want. Okay? It's going to be good, good, good. Good, good, good. I'm not going to put no, no more heat to it, because I don't want the noodles to get soggy. So I'm just leave it right there and leave it uncovered, because I don't want it to get soggy and mushy. And then we're going to put some, so it's there, put that in there, and we're all done. Make sure the stove is off. Okay, and then we're back to the table, honey. Why you pull this bag out? So I caught myself. Look at this cat. He's not focused. He inside of it. I caught myself taking these bags, some big black trash bags, and stuffing it underneath my couch right here. Like this. Let me see. I put it all the way around and wrapped it all the way around at the bottom. I know somebody say, well, why you do that? What's that all about? I put it right around here like this, all the way around the legs and up in this corner. And you know why? because they like to play. And they got all these toys all around the room, everywhere. Toys everywhere, right? And then I come down here tomorrow, Monday. By Monday, all their toys will be under this couch. Like they was all behind the couch when it was standing up right here. When I moved it, I found like, I don't know, 7 or 8 toys. See? Look. They got all toys everywhere. So I just blocked it up so they can't. So they can't, okay? That's what I did. Blocked it up so they can't. Okay, y'all. I got some loyal people. Loyal. And I'm appreciative. I appreciate y'all so much. I do. I'm going to slide the glue. I keep calling this stuff glue. This stuff is duct tape. These tapes back there in the cut a little bit. And I'm going to put that, what you call this, rubber bands there. I'm going to leave that right there. Put the water bottle here. The tape dispenser here. This is my little teeny screwdriver with all of my, okay, because my son, he had this thing down the basement somewhere. I was like, you see my little thingy? I'm trying to put it on because there it is. It wasn't on right. I'm trying to do this with one hand and everything. Right, I need this where I can find it. So I can move Pootie. I can put it over here on the shelf now. Okay, just lay it right there. Okay, don't nobody know what all the stuff is. I'm gonna put these tissues over here because I can't even put the tissues on my table because, you know, it's just the most right now. Let's put them right here. I got all the stuff to still put over there. This is my little, bottle that I stand my phone up in front of and watch my phone, okay? Stand it up and set it on this piece of blue rag like this. And then I'll be watching my phone or lay it like that, okay? Because somebody don't know what it is. They doing some remodeling next door in case y'all hearing all this banging and this noise and things. Okay, more stencils. These more stencils. This is my Valentine card. I'm going to put this back on my table. Okay. And this is the second pack of this stuff. Okay. That I did not want to buy. Put this on my table. Stand this back up. All right. So let's move this. We're moving this again. We got to keep moving something when we find something that belongs somewhere. And then move all of these tapes. Move all these tapes. Let's see, I got some skizzers. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I got this pack. Where's this thing? A lot of gum in there, I don't know. And then this stuff here, go in there like that. I've been waiting and waiting to put it away. Alright, so now we got a double pack of this. And this a wax block, so you can make your own wax string. I got a lot of string, but it ain't here. Then other stuff that I still haven't gotten home yet. But it's coming up. It's coming up. We'll make these, what you call these, wax threads up close so we can get to them when we need them. What's this? The all, I got one in my box already. Keep that up high so I can see it. Know where it's at. Alright. Now, put this one in the front. I use it a lot. Okay. Put these back in here. Now we can put this lid back on. Okay. That's how we organizing this, y'all. Getting it together. Okay. And somebody say, I'm going to be ready for you to make something after you get all this together. Right. I want to make something too. I do. I want to make a lot of something. I do. I want to make some digi kits. Can somebody help me figure out how to make digi kits? I do. I want to start an Etsy store. Okay? I got a lot of paper to paint. What you mean paper to paint? Because you got to have something to put in your Etsy store. And I'm going to paint paper because that's what I like. I like to use my metallic color papers. And maybe somebody might like them too. And so I will make some of them, like at least 200 pieces before I start my store. And a couple other things because I'm serious about this. All right, I'm serious about this. This is not no plaything for me, you know. And somebody might think, that I don't really want to do nothing but make glue pages. I love making glue pages. I do, because it's relaxing and you get to tear the paper up and, just have a good time with that. But my focus really is to make journals. Dang, they're dropping all kind of stuff outside. My focus is to make journals and everything. This is a birthday gift, and I ain't never took it upstairs. Maybe I should take it upstairs tonight. Been setting up my table since before Christmas. All right, now it's a Christmas gift. Did I say birthday? I thought I said a birthday gift, but it was a Christmas gift. Okay, now I need somewhere for all my paper because that used to set in between, but I ain't really got no in between spot because everything's tight. Let me see if I can slide the ink a little bit. Move that. All right, now we can put the paper right here. Oh, come on. Put the paper right there. Right there, like that. This don't have to be here. That little one can sit right there. And this is a patch that my teacher gave me. Let me keep that. This is an extra applicator with washi tape on it. Where do I want to put this? Maybe I can put this in my bin because I don't need it right now because all of my other ones are out also. So I put this one away. Okay, and now let's see, more tea bags. I got tea bags in the kitchen. I got more tea bags right here. Right, I got to tear them all up. Pour the tea leaves out of them because that's how you can use them. Put them on your projects. I need this. This goes to my ring light. This on this contraption. Okay. All right. So we got this man. You mean to tell me I forgot to get some of this stuff and put it away? Golly, then I gotta open that thing again. Ay, cool, bye, yeah. Okay, that's what it takes, though. You gotta put everything in its home. Everything should have a home. If you don't give it a home, you can't find it. I never understood how somebody say, go find me a brush. I can't find the brush. I don't see no brush nowhere. Where the scissors at? What? Where the scissors at? The scissors in the kitchen in the cup. Or in the scissors in the drawer. You gotta know where this. Listen, I'm just saying. So some people live like that. They don't know where nothing at most times. But I'm true believer that everything needs to have a home. You see what I've done to this table. Do you see it? You see it. You've been on here with me a long time. It's all fuzzy wuzzy. You see it. This is, great organization. This is what it is. You gotta come together with it and make it do something so you can focus. Okay? I don't know what I'm doing with that. This stencil, I'll put that in there later. It's not big. We're gonna have a card. We'll keep this over here. We can organize this part later. Won't have to worry about every little thing. You know what I mean? Just make sure you got some order. I'll put this right there. So my son just gave me that card at Valentine's Day. Man, this card had me crying. Listen, let me let y'all read it. This is what my son gave me for Valentine's Day. And then he said this. And the church said, Amen. That's what my son gave me. That thing had me in tears, okay? And I was like, wow. You know, he always gives me beautiful cards for my birthday and Mother's Day and Valentine's Day and stuff like that. And he gave me that card. And we've been going through some little stuff, me and him. I don't know where to put this at right now. Let's just put it, I know where to put it. Put it right here with all the stuff that you're going to use to make something with. Okay. Right, so I was saying that we've been going through some little bit of stuff. I got all these containers left. And it was like, you know, it was real moving when I saw that card because we've been going through some stuff. You know, he already was going through whatever he was going through after he had this accident. And it's been rough for him. And I knew that. But, you know, he just, you know, kind of came back. And in other words, it was like, I know we ain't having the best of times lately, but this is where I'm at. That's how I saw the card. So I'm up here, y'all. I'm just trying to make this set up here some kind of way because I ain't sure what to do with none of it. Maybe I should move the paint too. Let's move the paint and put it over here with the paintbrushes. Don't that make sense? Yes, it makes sense. You got so many things going on, girl. All right, got so many things going on. This need to go in my bag, but I'm trying to just let it sit here and don't worry about it right now. But it needs to go in my bag, okay? All right, now we're down to this little bit. Now my Stanley cup is in the kitchen, and I ain't used it yet. One of my parents gave it to me for Christmas. She gave me one, and our teacher one. And she gave all three of us pre-K, both kindergartens and pre-K. She gave us because she has a set of twins and a pre-K. And she, who is this? Oh, okay, let's keep this. Let me put this in my bill box. She bought us a tall Stanley cup. That's what she bought us from her girls. I was like, wow, thank you, baby. Appreciate that. So I ordered me a top for it. I'm trying to see what to do with this other pencil sharpener because I hate clutter. Golly. Look like I'm having to find somewhere to tuck this and tuck that. This is a pencil sharpener too. But I wanted to set the phone down. Y'all didn't even see that. I was trying to set the phone down because I've been trying to open this up. Oh my God. Oh my God. I still got 3 people in here. I don't know who they are, but you know, I can't even believe that y'all hanging out with me this long. This is incredible. But I thank y'all. Because listen, I'll be watching stuff like this. When paying, let's clean up. We got to clean up and organize some drawers and get to the table and make something happen and everything. I'll be laying on the bed. Look, that's a string. This needs some stuff I'm just sitting on the side. Okay, this trash. There's some string. This go on loose string box. I've been holding it forever. I was at the laundromat when this came out or something. I was like, oh, okay, let's wait till we can put it somewhere. Just leave it on the table. Okay, these are my two Pride and Prejudice stickers. I don't want to, that's my favorite movie, Pride and Prejudice. It ain't my favorite, but it is. Pride and Prejudice and You've Got Mail and Sleepless in Seattle. I watch them over and 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 over. I just always watch them. I just put them on, and then when I was going through my stickers and I saw that, I said, oh, that's not for nobody, they for me. So that's what that was. So now this need to be where the breads and stuff at, but that box not even here with all of those. I got all kinds of breads and what is this here? I guess it's some kind of trash, but maybe I kept it because it's red and it's hard to find. And I don't know what I was using with that. I was crafting something, and we said we're going to save this and put this in somebody's journal because we paper punched all of that, and we're going to use it. Okay? Now what's this? Extra paper. Let's put that right over there with the paper. Okay. These tea leaves looks crazy, but we know what they are, so we're not going to let it, trip us up or something. We're going to put this back here and move this and put this right here so we can see the beautiful rose. Okay. One of my students gave me this. I took it back to her and she said, oh, you want me to have it? She said, she smiled at me. She's not doing so hot these days. She got a little bit of scarlet fever happening. So maybe you'll pray for the baby and say, God heal her in Jesus' name. Okay, now we got some broken jewelry. Let's put that in the broken jewelry box. Okay, right in there. It's my bracelet. It will become part of something for somebody at some point. And we got a tag here that can go. Y'all, we down to nothing. I'm talking about it took 2 hours. It took 2 hours and y'all been hanging out with me like y'all, listen, 2 people gone. They said, that's it. I done watched all I'm gonna watch. I appreciate their 2 hours, okay? Because they was in it with me, okay? I'm grateful. And I can probably say that this is Robin still hanging out with me. Okay? I'm grateful. I am grateful. Somebody said, oh, she's going to be on this all night. We're not going to worry about salvaging that ticket. What is that? I thought that's what that was. We're not going to worry about salvaging that ticket, but we're going to put this over here. Oh, somebody else is back. I don't know what happened. Maybe same person, maybe a different person. I don't know. Oh, I'm trying to put this piece in here. We've been on here forever. But it's okay. It's all right. We getting it done, and it's done. I don't know if I need this lid. As soon as you throw it away, you'll be like, Dad, you should have kept that thing. Now I gotta go find a paper plate or something like that. They only make foam paper plates no more. I haven't seen them in a long time. What's this? Something in here. I don't know what that is. That might be the tip to the oil. Okay. I felt that. I didn't know what it was. All right. Got this. Y'all, the table is clean. Okay. The table is clean. Where is one of those? Yeah, I just want to dust this with this Clorox wipe that I used earlier. The table is clean and all things are put away. Praise the Lord, except for this. But this is a whole project, so we're not going to take that out. But we are going to take out that and this and put that in there and keep this project attached and put it right there on the end. Wow, I can't even believe. Man, if y'all wasn't on here, I'd be still trying to sort through and look at and all of that. I think this goes on all. Okay, I'm going to put it right here. and the pens. And then I know I have it because I think that's what that is. Okay? And we're going to tie this up. We cannot set the phone down. You cannot set this phone down. Okay? This don't look right there. I don't want that right there. These staples, let them sit here on the stapler. And these, where can I put this? This was a little safe kit that I had at my daughter's. I don't really need to keep it in here. I don't really need to keep it in here, but I also can put it in the box. In the tote. Because I have all of my other stuff out. Should I put it in there is the question. Let me put a little piece of tape on it. Because I don't want it to open up. Alright. No matter how it's on there. Just so it can be able to get off if you need it. Alright. Put this in here a little bit. You see that little thumbtack that is right there. Have it get a slide off. Right, I'll put this in here because I'll have to have that out. Drop it in there. And now that's it. That is it. Let me turn off one light. Look at that. Woo! So glad, so glad. This I'm going to put with the paint because that's what you can use it for. Watercolors, and put the thing on there. And look at the cat. He's sitting back here. Come on, Stink, move. Because I need, go somewhere else. Move. All right, now, let me put that right there. And this, listen, let me get my chair. All right, because this been sitting like this for a minute. We won't need that. That's pizza bowlies. I'm not about to order no pizza from them. Okay, let's move these. Okay, I know it's a little bit dark, but it's okay. Move this. What is this? Oh, this is something we can make something with. Okay, and that book too. And this. I put this with the envelopes. And I put this with that Thanksgiving book. And then this, let's slide this. Use my foot so I don't drop it. Like I dropped that daggone couch today. That couch hit the floor like boom. I was like, oh my God. If my son was here, he would have moved it. But if he would have heard me drop that thing, he'd be like, Mom, what are you doing? Boy, I'm trying to put this couch down. Don't get out my face. That's how that would have went down. So this is the billion stickers that I have. And that's my sticker tray for all of my stuff that I don't want to be looking for. And all the washi tape is obviously right there. Let's put the boxes in here because we need them. And we'll keep all this here. All the washi tape. This not even, I just bought this washi tape. I got a whole box of washi tape in storage. So, I'm going to move this and get that. And then I see that when I was sweeping, there's still some paper here. I'm going to sweep this out here so we can sweep it up. And then we'll pick this, hold on. Pick this up. And we'll organize our table tomorrow, this table. Figure out what we're going to do with it because this little table actually is for this sewing machine. But I got to find out how I'm going to arrange this because, okay, I might can move this stuff right here and put the sewing machine right on the edge of the table. But we ain't ready to sew yet. We got to learn something first. But this sewing machine was gifted to me. So that's why I have it. Now I gotta pick this up again with my foot. Oh, this one hand action has been incredible tonight. Okay, so now we have done all the things, and I'm gonna slide this table over here like this. Was holding my Bible and my papers and my other glue book. Okay, now y'all, My God. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Let's see. Okay, we still have this. We're gonna put it over here with this Thanksgiving book and these prayer cards. We can actually put it in front because it's smaller. Like that. Okay. We'll situate this. We'll put this. See how beautiful this is? You can make an envelope look like this. All you gotta do is ink it up and then put some flowers on it and stickers and some words and just make it like this. But my mother had this and I was like, oh, I need that. I don't know how I'm gonna use it, but we'll see. Might add some book page too where the words at for St. Jude advertisement. All right. Put that right there. Oh gosh, now let me plug up my phone and see. Because I've been on here for 2 hours. I'm surprised this phone ain't beep off. Excuse me. Oh, it's on 33. It was on like 87 when I started this video. I'm surprised it lasted. So now, y'all, that I did all of this, oh my God, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. This was a lot to do. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you so, so, so much. Because y'all inspired me to go on and try and keep going, and it's going to be okay. I'm so glad. Like, I mean, it's just like the scriptures. You know, the scripture said that, Jesus left the 99 to go get the one. And so if it's only, one person on here, I just make my video. When I used to do Bible study type of videos on my other channel, I just did it and I ain't worried about who came on. I just went on and did what I was doing, and people would come on and some would stay and some would go, and then I still get like 35 views, 41 views, 19 views, 8 views, or whatever. And that's how that was. But when it comes down to it, you just got to keep going. I don't even know. And I don't know, it's going to happen for me, but I'm believing in myself for it. And I'm saying, I don't know whether I should be trying to pay for something or do something to help me get to the place I'm trying to get to. I don't know. I already paid for a course. And it was a good course. It was. It was good. But I got sick and I couldn't, finish the course. Don't worry about my hair. Everything's all right. My hair is just, it's okay. Everything's all right. I got a little bun up here. And it's just been an all day thing. We all right. Everything's all right. But I paid for a course and everything. And then I got in and I started, and then I went to my daughter's, and then I got sick. And I kept paying, but I couldn't do the work. I could have done some of it, but I was sick and I was stressed out behind being sick, because I'm talking about when you in a place that you almost die. Like you'll sit down somewhere and you thinking about, oh my God, I don't want to cough. I don't even want to breathe. I was scared to go to sleep. It was very serious. It was very serious. It wasn't made up. And so I was in that course, and I don't know, but I've been looking at some stuff online, like TubeBuddy. I was watching a little bit of that today. But I'm so convinced that for what I'm doing, they can't, like, I don't know how they can help me to grow. Because, they be talking about pick your niche. I got the niche right here. And I don't know how it's going to happen. But I got all this stuff. Y'all see I have all this stuff? I know somebody think she keep buying books and bringing the books here and doing this, but she ain't doing nothing because everything was in storage. But now that everything's out, you know what you have, you know what you see. And the few things that I know that is not here, I still have a lot more to work with besides that little teeny tray with all of them little papers in it. I got most of my stuff. So I can try and, get started on some things. Now I just had to figure it out because There's a lot going on. I work in the school. Go ahead, Pootie. I'm talking. I don't have time to play. And I work in the school, and the after school program, which is enrichment, right? They didn't hire any additional people for the fall. And I heard kind of in a little whisper, not through a grapevine, but just, somebody think that they have some kind of understanding that it's not going to be a summer program this year, right? And I saw on Google today that Hartford County here in Maryland has canceled all of their summer school programs, and it includes elementary and middle school. No summer school because of their budget. And I said, well, if it's in the county, you can believe it's going to come to the city. And so I don't know what the district's budget is or whatever, but I know they didn't have a after school, and I don't know if they're going to have a summer school. So that means that I need to hurry up and figure out what I'm going to do, which is why I said earlier that I was like, maybe I got to take a month off or 2 month off or something like that and learn something so I can do something. But I don't know. I don't know. I always go work at McDonald's when I need a part-time job or I don't have a job. I just go to McDonald's and I work there because it's easy to get hired there, and I do really well in customer service. I used to be a manager for Taco Bell a couple of times, one of their shift lead managers, and so McDonald's is closer to me than Taco Bell, and not having a car, that's probably where I'm going to go. So I'm thinking to apply for a part-time position that will start maybe in May so that I can have employment and pay my bills through the summer without exhausting my account. That's where I'm at because I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. And I have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I have almost 3,000 watch hours, and I'm not even at 700 on subscribers yet. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I'm still encouraged. I still love what I do and what I want to do. I'm still passionate about. So I'm very happy and grateful that those who were on hung out with me. It's been 2 hours and 18 minutes that I've been organizing and cleaning my desk and getting my table, resetting my table, getting it all together and everything like that. 2 hours and 18 minutes I've been on here. So, those who want to watch it will watch it, and those who won't. But I mean, I put up real videos about real life, as it pertains to my life, and just inform my people. Some people, they're here for the content of me creating and making, and others also like to hear me talk about my life. And so that's what this is, right? So thank you again for hanging out with me. I appreciate your presence. I don't know if I'm going to come back on here tonight. I might, but I am going to sign off, let my phone charge back up, and I'm going to eat some soup. And then I'm going to decide whether I'm going to come back and do a glue page. I don't know, but that's what it'll be, a glue page, if I'm going to do another video tonight. So thank you so much again. I appreciate it. And I don't know. I just, I don't know. I'm so grateful. And sometimes I can talk to y'all for a long time. I can just make a 5-hour video or something, you know. But one person is on here, and I'm grateful for the one. And, when they see the video, oh, I'm watching her for 2 hours. Right. And they may not. And it's okay. It's okay. But I'm glad about the one who did watch me for the time that they did. For a long time, 4 people were over here, and then it was 3. And they stayed on for like, I don't know, 40 minutes. Yeah, an hour or 40 minutes. But one person been on here the whole entire time. And I would venture to say it's Robin. I don't know who it is, but I would think it's Robin. But anyway, thank y'all so much. You know, I'm on here real raw and relatable. You see my hair? We ain't got no makeup on. Okay, my hair is not combed. I've been cleaning up all day, organizing, praying, just trying to get things together and pray through where I am and hope to get this table set up. And y'all helped me through that. And now I'm glad and I'm happy and I want to create. I do, but I still gotta kick my mind into gear and focus. I do. So thanks, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I can't say thank you enough. I'm always say thank you and keep saying thank you because I realize that you don't have to, and I'm grateful. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see y'all in my next video. I don't know if it'll be tonight, but it could be. So until then, thank you so much. Have a great evening.